The majority of people come to India to do the Amber Fort or the Taj Mahal, or to conquer Mount Everest, or get stoned and lie on the beach. India is a lifetime of places to visit and things to do, and we were no exception. We read the guidebooks, trawled the internet, drew up our to-do checklist, and we were well on our way to ticking off the list when a series of experiences made us realize that it's not the buildings but the people that make the place. It started earlier that day at the Amber Fort. We hired Vicky as our guide, and this history teacher come photographer come storyteller turned this 500-year-old fort into someone's home. Through a number of stories and examples, he taught us how insight comes from the detail, how buildings are not just monuments to their architects or kings, but living tributes to real people. We left Amber Fort with enormous regret, but little did we know that the best was yet to come. Our trip was about to become a deeply meaningful and profound experience, and all because of one 10 rupee auto rickshaw ride.
Chaos.
This incredible offer came in the form of a pint-sized man who calls himself Mr. Sheikh. His worldview, humour and passion for life changed our experience from an outline into a picture. He filled in the colour, and in doing so reminded us of the most valuable lessons of all, that it's in the interaction and the connections between people, especially when it means diverting from our plans, that we can truly experience the magic. Our magical experience included a history lesson on Rajasthan, or the King's State, a visit to a family of jewellers who've been polishing and handcrafting jewellery for generations, from uncut stones to shops all over the world.
I'm all right, thanks. I'm just the cameraman.
For you also? Chai?
Okay, yeah, let's try some chai. Thank you.
So these are the different things we display here.
Yes.
What we make in our factory.
Yes.
First, you just have a look around. We have plenty of beautiful things. If something just, then we can show some more design.
Okay.
And Jaipur is famous for basically some very high quality sapphires, some high quality rubies and emeralds. It is quite famous for.
And then we went on to the Mughal Bazaar, where we discovered the arts of dyeing, tie-dyeing, block printing, loom work, embroidery and sewing. So needless to say, we had to buy ourselves a few mementos, rings, pendants, duvets, sheets, pashminas and scarves, just to remember the day.
Jaipur is the center of the textile trades of India, not just jewelry. Here we're at a tie-dye factory. This is where they actually dye the dresses and the materials. Obviously sort of kind of a hippie kind of market. This happens all around the world. Hang on, I'm missing out on the stories.
Yes.
Red color we get from carrot and chili. Blue from indigo flower. Grey from onion. All the natural colors.
Yes.
You can wash per machine, wash per hand. So like this we make everything. Then we export 24 different countries. And from South Africa in Cape Town.
Yes, we from Cape Town.
Johannesburg. We export a lot in South Africa.
Yes.
South Africa and Spain. And also you see this machine, I show you. What you had.
At no point did we feel like we were on a tour with a guide. We felt more like we were with a friend who was proudly showing off his home. One gem was Sheikh asking us if we knew the meaning behind why the shops have their names and numbers prominently displayed in black and white. The answer, of course, is so you can find them. Milk markets in India are a tad different to picking up a pint at Pick and Pay. First of all, milk comes from buffaloes or goats, because only the owner of a cow may use its milk. And secondly, customers check the quality of the milk by dipping their hands into the urn to check the thickness and creaminess and to make sure that it hasn't been watered down. It was at this point that Sheikh reminded us that it's a worthwhile practice to boil milk before using it in India. Sheikh, Mr. Sheikh, aka 006 and a half, missed no opportunity to put on a show, make us laugh, or poke fun at his eager audience, us. So although we'd met amazing people before, through Sheikh we learned to be more open and to trust more. And through this positive energy, we attracted other like-minded individuals along the way.
This trip to India was not just Jaipur, but saw us cover the fabled Golden Triangle. This meant getting between Delhi, Jaipur, Agra, and of course back to Delhi by any which way possible. On the trains, bikes, buses and rickshaws we came across an array of other fantastic sights, smells, sounds and, most importantly, people. Sanjeev, also known as Vicky, was Agra's Sheikh. Unlike 006 and a half, Vicky was more like the godfather, fiercely proud about his town, his values and changing the reputation Agra has gotten over the past few years as an aggressive scam artist town. Sure, he too was out to make his fair share of tin, but not by conning it out of the tourists, so much as giving the tourists an unforgettable experience in a city so mistakenly thought of as only the Taj. It's also famed for leather, marble, shoes and so much more. The Agra Fort, Baby Taj, Fateh Sikri, the Ghost Town are some of this town's other less known gems. As a team of Indian veterans, we know that these individuals would make their way into our lives. We knew that luck is not just luck, it's invited. We arrived with enthusiasm and a shared love of this amazing country. And, just as we expected, incredible India gave us so much more than we ever could have expected. It's left us with a golden triangle of friendship.